Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, I'm ScrapMan, bringing you another episode of Scrap Mechanic, and we are taking on a challenge like none other. It is called Good Luck. That's the name of the challenge, and the description just says you'll need it. So, presumably, this is going to be a pretty tough challenge. So, let's take a look at the actual board itself. So, it looks like we got a big, hole. And then we have the finish line way up at the top. So I don't know what to expect for this, but let's take a look at what parts we're going to have here. Okay. That's a lot. There's a lot of parts here. It seems almost like just randomness. Why do we need a bathtub? Why do we need a toilet? Like, well, I guess I'll just take why do we need sharks? I feel like there's a lot of red herrings here. We have 20 thrusters. 20 thrusters. You know, I don't think I'm going to need all 20 thrusters. But I think we're definitely going to do some wall climbing based off what I was seeing. So, I'm just going to put in a bunch of parts. Oh, look at this. 250 cardboard. Do we need to destroy our own vehicle? 250 metal, 50 wood, and 50 concrete. I'm definitely going to use electric engines for wall climbing. I don't know if we're going to need a mountable spud gun or pistons or anything. Buttons and switches. Yeah, so just a lot of... What about this one? Okay. Why is there a celebration bot? Big pistons? Ball spawner? I don't understand. Why do we need any of this? All right, well, I guess we'll find out when we do the challenge. So, oh wait, there's another chest. I don't understand. Why do we have any of these things? Okay, so here's our hint. Spud gun. Switch. Okay. That's a good hint. Excellent. We got a spud gun, switches things. Okay, so to start off, it looks like we have like some beams to go across here. I'm actually going to... I don't know what we're going to need as far as the size of our vehicle goes. It looks like we're going to have to press some buttons at the top. And... Oh, wait, hold on a sec. Oh, okay, so we have our own personal spud gun, right? I think we should just be able to shoot this with our own spud gun, and then I don't know if we're going to need to use the mountable spud gun like a turret or anything, but it looks like we have to press some upside down buttons, so we're gonna have to make sure that our downforce is enough, and then we have to somehow press the buttons. But let's get building, and we'll figure out what else we're gonna need once we get over there. So I think I'm actually going to go for a smaller... I'm going to try to build my vehicle small enough just to fit on one of these. I could build it big enough to just go across both of them, but I'm going to go on the smaller side at first, and if we have to expand, we can expand. All right, so we got a basic vehicle right now that should be able to climb the walls. Let's just set the engine up to a decent speed. Oh, that's a little much. Actually, our thrusters will control that. So hopefully oh yeah, we can fit across here, no problem. And I don't have a gun on this thing yet because I don't think we need it if we can just do that, right? Yeah, that's working. All right, so there goes the wall. And it looks like... Okay, hold on. What is this? Okay, there's a target in there. So it looks like we're gonna have to shoot that target from up above. So, oh, I forgot about pressing the buttons. I was just thinking about wall climbing and getting through to this part. Okay, so we're not going to be able to press the buttons very easy. But we also have the issue of how are we going to shoot the thing? Do you think if I get up... Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, no, I can't. It's just tall enough, the glass, because I have to hit the red bullseye. But the glass is just tall enough that I can't do it while I'm on the wall. And I'll fall off if I get out up here. But what about these buttons? Will this work? Hey, that works. All right, and then I can just do that. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. Oh, this is bad too. All right, we're stuck. Whoops. All right, we're gonna have to restart that. All right, so I think we're gonna have to make our vehicle a little bit more... a little bit more of a utility vehicle. We're gonna have to actually give it functions for these things. So I'm gonna do some modifications, and I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to do all this. All right, so I made some modifications, and I think this should cover everything that we've encountered so far. We have to hit the target that's in the glass, and we have to press those 4 buttons. So with our thrusters, this should give us a decent amount of downforce. So, oops, wrong button. So what I should be able to do is just press these buttons if I go right up next to the button, and these will press them down, hopefully, and our thrusters will keep us heavy enough, or rather, pushed enough against the ceiling that this will be able to press those buttons down. And then I just put a spud gun like right in front of my vehicle that's just pointing straight down. So if we drive over the target, we should be able to hit it. So let's see if this works as intended. Just try not to fall, ScrapMan. All right, so first part's the easy part. We just got to take out our spud gun and shoot the targets. And then the hard part, presumably. I don't know. I don't know if this is all that we have or if there's... I don't know what that is all about. I don't know if we have to go inside that. But let's see if our button pusher works. We'll just drive up, zoom out a little bit more. Whoops. Whoops. We should be able to drive up next to it. There we go. Press it down. Oh. Ooh. Apparently, we do not have enough thrust. All right, so that's a simple solution. We just got to add a couple more thrusters, and then we should be good to go. All right, here we are. We're approaching our first button. There we go. Yep, we just needed some more downforce, and that was the solution to all of our problems. So let's go ahead and press these 4 buttons, and then we have to worry about that target, which I hope this spud gun is going to be sufficient. How we're going to aim is another story, but I hope we can actually hit the target with the way that I have this spud gun set up. I mean, it's right below us, isn't it? So just a straight spud gun should do it. So now let's see, can we actually aim this thing? All right, this actually isn't too bad. All right, and then we just gotta move forward till there it is. Now I think that's all we had to do, right? Here, zoom out. So presumably we're ready to go across here. I didn't see anything change though. So I hope that's everything. Maybe it activated. Oh, I see. I gotta go around this way, and maybe this activated the finish line. Is this the finish? Look, there it is. All right, I think we did it. So this is 1 out of 3 challenges though. So this is just the first stage. So presumably it gets harder after here. 1:35, not too bad. All right, let's go on to the next one. Okay. This looks the same. Is this a new challenge? Hold on, let me look at the thing. Oh, interesting. So I think it's like the first challenge, but there's then more after where you would normally finish the first challenge. I guess we'll just see what happens. We have to start over though again, don't we? Does it give us... It looks like it gives us the same... Oh wait, is this less blocks? Wasn't it like 250 for these and then 50 for these? Everything else looks pretty much the same. Oh, except we have less thrusters. We only have 10 thrusters. So there are slight differences in here. Not over here, though. So I think we gotta do... Oh, that's interesting. So we gotta do the first part of the challenge, again, with less materials than we had. And then there's another part to the challenge. So I'm gonna try, since I kept things pretty bare bones. Oh, we have less radios. What are we gonna do now? Since I kept things pretty bare bones, I think I'll be able to build pretty much the same starting vehicle. And then we'll see what kind of modifications we actually need to make for the next part. All right, I think I got everything I mean, it obviously looks different because I rebuilt it from scratch. And I built the entire thing out of cardboard since that was what I had the most of. And it's one of the lighter materials. We only had 25 wood blocks, so 125 cardboard blocks. So hopefully, I think everything is set up the same way. And hopefully we can get this thing to work. Oh, I actually forgot to grab the spud gun. Hold on a second. There it is. All right, I was worried that we didn't have the spud gun for a second. I'm like, did he take that away? I need that. I need that for the first parts. Okay. Oh, this is bad. Let's just put those on. There we are. All right. So I guess I'm assuming everything is the same starting off. All right, that works the same. Yep, we have a target here. We got the 4 buttons up there that I saw, but then we just have that extra section added on. So there's one more level to this after this. So I'm assuming it's going to add another section and give us even less parts. Oops, pressed the wrong button. All right, here we go. All right, this is working good so far. Everything seems to be... I'm like worried that there's going to be something that just works differently, even though it looks the same. But so far, this seems to be working pretty well. All right, let's line ourselves up with this one. Oh, wait, what? It didn't stay pressed. Okay, there we go. And then back on up to the other one. Whoops, didn't line up the best there. All right, and now we have to do our shooting challenge again. All right. There we go. And now we are ready to, ready to cross over to whatever the new part is going to be. As long as I don't mess this up. Oh, I almost messed it up. Okay. Here we are. All right, so here is where we have to do something new. Okay, all right, looks like this opened for us. I guess what used to activate the end zone now activates this wall. And now... Oh. I think he assumed that we were going to be a bigger vehicle than this, and we were going to span both yellow things, but we only... Uh-oh. Okay, that was kind of close. But I think he assumed that we were going to build a bigger vehicle that would go across both yellow strips, but ours was really small, so it didn't trigger that many things over there. So yeah, that one... Oh, all right, let's just turn those off. That one wasn't too bad at all. It was only... just one extra section, and we didn't really have to make any modifications for it. So now there is one more level. Oh, this hint is very different. Okay. So this time there's like sensors with blocks, spud guns. All right, let's take a look. All right, so it looks like after the explosive cardboard area, there's one more platform, and there's some things sticking off the side of it. All right, I don't know what those are yet, so I think our best bet is to just build our vehicle that we know works, get there, and then see if it works for whatever is there. Oh, wait, we have to check out how many parts. Oh, no. It only gives us 25 cardboard and 25 wood. We're building a wall climber, remember, so weight is important, but we still have 10 thrusters, so that's good. 8 electric engines, thank God for that. So we only have a total of 75 blocks that are not metal and 125 metal blocks. So it looks like he designed this that you're gonna kind of have to make your vehicle heavier. So I'm gonna try my best to replicate what I did while making it as light as possible as well. And hopefully it's going to be enough to at least get us where we need to go to figure out what is new for this challenge. All right, I think I've pretty much built it the way that it needs to be built. I have 1 cardboard block left. I used all the wooden blocks, 7 concrete blocks left, and I didn't use any of the metal blocks. So we managed to make our vehicle compact enough in design that it didn't need any of the metal blocks. So we should still be light enough. I had to put the concrete on the button pushers because that's all I had left by the time I got there. But let's see if everything in this challenge is pretty much the same. Yep, that's the same so far. It looks like we're just going to press the 4 buttons, and that target is still in there. So this is all stuff that we've seen before, so I'm just going to kind of fast forward through it, and I'll see you at the new part. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now starting to approach the new part. We should be able to get over this no problem like we did before. Okay, good. And... Ooh, I don't like the looks of this. Okay, let's just get out and observe here. So it looks like these are sensors. Okay, oh. Wait a minute, why are there's 2 activated over there? Hold on. What happens if I get off the sensor? Oh, no. I have to put something on all 4 of these. Oh, okay. So, how many blocks out are these? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. All right, it's like 20-something blocks, at least, that I need to be able to extend out so I can place something on there. So I need to create some type of mechanism. Or, no, yeah, it has to detach. Oh, it has to detach from our vehicle, too. That's why we have the extra spud gun here. Because we need to actually detach objects from our vehicle. All right, so I'm definitely going to have to make some modifications here. And actually, let me look Oh, yeah, you can see the end zone isn't even activated now. So even if I made a flying vehicle that could just fly over, or like if I could wall climb around, the end zone hasn't even been activated yet, which I think is going to happen when I just do all of these. So you can't even cheat on this. All right, well, we're going to have to go back, and I'm going to come up with something and figure out a way to complete the end of that challenge there. You know what? We have a ball spawner. We might be able to, instead of detaching something from our vehicle, we can just use the ball spawner. So I just need to make an extendable ball spawner, which I should just be able to extend it from right up there. Do I have more pistons? Yes. But I think I need, I can use some concrete here. Oh no, actually I can use something even lighter. I'm gonna put 2 pistons and then the ball spawner. Do I have 2 more pistons? I do. I'm gonna put one on this side as well, just so that it's even with the weight, because I don't know how heavy a ball spawner is. So when it extends out to the side, it might weigh us down to one side. So, but if I have it symmetrical, then it's just gonna offset. So it'll be much less likely to have any issue with weight distribution. All right, so I'm gonna have them go 25 blocks in distance. So 15 plus 10. And hope that that's going to be enough. And let's hook up the buttons to the seat. And let's just do a quick test here. So number 4 should extend. That looks like plenty enough. Then 5 doesn't work because we haven't started the challenge yet. All right, let's start the challenge really quick. Okay, now 5. Oh, yeah, look at that. Wait. Oh, no, hold on. Whoa, interesting. So in challenge mode, that's why there's 4 ball spawners. All right, so when I was looking at the description of the ball spawner, so check out what it says. Spawns a ball when the challenge starts. Connect a trigger to control the spawning. A new one will spawn if the ball falls off stage. So I think in challenge mode in particular, the ball spawners only spawn 1 ball at a time, unless the other ball falls off. Then you can spawn a new one. Because now, with both of these balls on, I'm pressing the switch or the button right now, and they're not spawning anything else. So that's why I think he gave us 4 ball spawners, because we actually need to have a separate ball spawner for each of the sensor things, which means we're going to have a separate button for each of the ball spawners. So that's easy. All we have to do is we can just put the ball spawners like this. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. And then this should solve that problem. We just got to make sure that we hook up a separate ball or a separate switch to each one. So now I think we're all set, and we should be able to do this whole challenge. So wish me luck. I'll see you when I get to the new part. All right, and here we are. So hopefully we can extend these out far enough. Oh, I forget. Oh, I forget which side is which. Well, hopefully, what was it, 5 and 6? Okay, that's good. That's good. This is working. This is actually working. And then 6. There we go. Because the only thing is, I don't remember 7 and 8, which one's the front or which one's the back. But either way, hopefully the ball will just fall off if I miss. Okay, number 4. All right. Oh, whoops. Too much. Too much. Okay, there we go. All right, number 7. Yes, fall in, please. Thank you. And then number 8. And then that should open it, and we just got to get across this bridge. And I think that completes the challenge. That actually wasn't too bad. I'm pretty proud of that. I like what I made here. What do you guys think of this machine here? So I will leave a link. Oh, 240. Oh, no, I can't stop. I can't stop. So 243 was my time. Let me know if you guys want to try it. I'll leave a link down in the description to the workshop challenge page so you can download it and give it a try yourself. It seems like there's probably, with the amount of parts that was given, there's probably a lot of different ways to complete these challenges. So let me know in the comments if you had any particular strategies that you didn't see here, or any ideas that you would have done. And if you've been enjoying challenge mode so far, then why don't you go ahead and check out this playlist of all the challenge mode stuff that I've done on the channel. So hope you guys are enjoying, and subscribe if you haven't already. This has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.